'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that Saint Nicholas soon would be there. Children were nestled all snug in the beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in the kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out of the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the newfound snow gave the lustre at midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature slave and a tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than the eagles, his curses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Yeah, bitch! Now dashing, no dancing, no prancer and vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donna and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all, bitch! Dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly when they meet an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the house top the curse they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As it drew in my head and was turning around down the chimney, Saint Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in the fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Cheers! His eyes how they twinkle, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was so white as the snow. Bitch! Stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eyes and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Give it up for my nigga PJ.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
Sprang to the sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, hey, he drove others to the side. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night! Fuck you, man!